So Digitour, how excited are you guys to be here at like the Roxy's Iconic?
We are massively excited. Like, we've never been to this kind of stage area before, and it looks really cool. And obviously we've never done Digitour either, so it's going to be awesome for us to kind of do this for the first time.
Definitely. And there are a lot of fans coming out. Are you excited to meet them?
Yeah, very excited to meet the fans. Obviously, as he said, we haven't really done too many shows in America, so it's good to come to different countries and see our fans and see. It's actually fun to see what the difference between fan reactions are sometimes as well.
I was gonna say, is there a difference between like your British fans and your American fans? Would you notice that?
I think the British fans are a lot louder, but the American fans are a lot like crazier, if that makes sense. Like in a good way, not a good crazy, yeah.
Oh, definitely. In the fandom world, crazy means good, definitely. When you guys are on social media and you see like questions or art, do you guys pay attention to that a lot? Do you share the fan reactions with each other?
So actually we get sent quite a lot of fan art in our mail, and we normally open it on like live streams or stories or stuff like that, and yeah, we just love it. Don't know how some of them do it, like the drawings and stuff like that. It's mental. We can't
art,
draw or art or anything.
Digitour is also iconic. There have been so many amazing artists playing. Have you been fans of it before? Are you familiar with like how crazy it gets?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't know much about it because obviously it's they don't do as much in the UK as they do in America, but obviously because of how big it is, we still have heard of it. So it is a slightly new thing to us, but I'm excited to see what it's like, definitely.
Your fans are so like diehard for you guys. Is there anybody that you have like seen maybe at the iHeart Awards that you got super starstruck over?
I mean, obviously we know Marshmello, and I love his music and stuff like that, and he is just amazing in general. But kind of someone that I've met in England, it's actually not that big over in America, is Dynamo the Magician. Have you heard of him?
I haven't.
You haven't.
Really love him.
But he's massive in the UK, and he like kind of got me into magic because I do a lot of magic kind of stuff, and that's just kind of why I love him. And when we first met him, I was like, hi, hi.
It actually came out like that. Like we were at the BBC Teen Awards, and he literally went, "Hi, I'm Harvey," and it literally cracked, and I was like, it was so funny. It was the best thing.
I was very excited.
Awesome. And when you're meeting fans, like you're doing a meet and greet today, they always insist on bringing you something, like a gift or something. What do you guys like to receive?
I think obviously our favourite thing to get is probably Cadbury's chocolate. That's just kind of, as a joke, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys are giving us so much chocolate, and then literally for the rest of our tour, you should see the amount of like just sugar in a bag we have now.
Like 100 bars each, like
ridiculous.
at least.
Like, we're not running out for like a couple months at least now.
I'd say about a year. But yeah, no, and I like bacon bits, but it's hard for when the Americans come and bring bacon bits because they're not the same here. They're
they're like bread, but like that's flavoured
like
bacon, but they're like.
But fans here bring up literally chopped up pieces of bacon, and I appreciate the gift, but it's not the same thing.
It's like
so like.
Oh my god. I had breakfast with New Hope Club, who you guys are, and they were teaching me about how bacon is like not soggy, but like less crispy.
A traditional English breakfast. We've got like fried mushrooms, rashers of bacon.
Wait, what of bacon?
It's like bacon, but like proper strips. Like it's cooked. Whereas in America, like make it really crispy and like doesn't feel very real. Whereas it's like, you know, bacon. It's like it's thicker. It's like thicker pieces.
Okay.
It's more.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
So
Cool.
you can have that also in like 2 bits of bread, and it can be like a bacon sandwich.
Like, yeah, it's not crispy.
I actually prefer it to be crispy. I prefer it like that.
But yeah, it's sort of like it's more like a tough ham type thing than crispy bacon, our kind of bacon, but it's got the bacon taste.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Okay,
It's got kind of a hard
flavor
expert here. We're Max and Harvey, and you're so beautiful now.